quickly, and I don't want to give those traditions up. And yet, they happen too quickly, and they're over too quickly. What I'm discovering, however, is that as my children grow older, I have to change some of my traditions. Traveling around with Dad in the car, listening to Christmas music and exploring the Christmas lights in the neighborhoods is not exactly a priority on the list of things my children want to do any longer. There's a part of me that doesn't understand why until I remember what it was like to be their age and to run around with my parents doing some of the same things. So I try to understand. Traditions change. And I find myself facing a sense of urgency to get everything in, to gather all the traditions together, just in case they don't happen next year. You know what it's like to have that urgency, to get it all done, to get all the things together, to complete it all, so that this is one of the most meaningful Christmases ever. And in the midst of doing all of that, we find ourselves hoping and even waiting. The Bible tells us of a time of urgency as well in our lives. If you follow the Christian calendar, you'll know that this is the first Sunday of the new Christian year, the first Sunday of Advent. And it always begins with a text about the return of Christ. If you've looked at the text, you've wondered already perhaps, how in the world are we going to get hope from the words that Jesus speaks?